So today's topic is late marriage solutions part 2. If you remember, we did part 1 previously, and I said that I'll be making a part 2, the continuation of this video. And I did the recording the same day on the laptop, and the same thing that I talked last time, that just bear with me for the voice quality and the video quality. The same is for this time as well, as because the memory card is not yet arrived. Okay, so let's get started with the part 2 of this video. Now, where I ended this video is that people have not seen the part 1 video. For that, I just talked about the basic reasons and the basic planets which are responsible for a late marriage situation being created in your life. Okay, in which I talked about that Sun, Moon, Saturn, these are the 3 basic planets. Okay, I did not go into the details of nakshatras and other planetary positions. I said in the starting that we are talking about in a manner where it's very, very basic for everyone to understand. Okay, Venus for men, Jupiter, planet for women, again responsible for a husband or a wife entering their lives, or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, how beautiful or what kind of a nature the person will have. Everything's connected with these 2 planets of the different genders that I just mentioned. And another thing that I talked about was that don't go into the tamasic processes in which they have this animal killing, and just for your own benefit, they exploit your mind, they exploit your thought process, that come to us and we'll solve this late marriage problem through a tamasic remedy. Okay, because whenever there's an animal killing happening, you cannot just benefit out of it. In fact, you're going to have side effects of that poor creature dying in pain because of just nothing that's going to happen in your life. It's just a life being wasted forcefully. It's like a silent murder. So don't go for these kind of practices. And late marriage is going to be a better option for you after the age of 30. So this is the briefing that actually I talked about in the last video. Continuing to this is that there's another factor responsible for the late marriage. Not your planets, not your placements or nakshatras, but something which is supernatural, something which is done by the human, which we call as black magic, which we talk about the supernatural sciences. Now, many of you have asked this question that, I've been trying a lot for getting good marriage prospect of getting married, but I've crossed my 30s. Men, women, both I'm talking about. What is the reason? I have done all the remedies as per astrology. I have worn the gemstones. I have done several homas and pujas and remedies and mantra enchantings, everything that was told to me by each and every priest and healers and so many other people who give suggestions through tarot cards as well. But nothing has worked. So now I'm forcefully thinking that is it something beyond my thoughts or something beyond my reach? So then they went through a lot of sites and a lot of articles on Google, and they said that we think that something supernatural is happening with us. So is it possible that marriage can be delayed, or marriage can be actually prolonged in a way that maybe it doesn't happen for the lifetime? Maybe you just don't get married ever. Is it possible? Yes. My answer is a very, very strong yes. Black magic can be done on your marriage to stop your marriage, to delay your marriage, to prolong any engagement or any ceremony which is associated with this whole ritual. Okay, this is very common. Let me tell you, we get at least 20 to 25 cases every month of delayed marriage prospects, in which every astrological remedy is being done, but nothing is working for you. And that turns out to be actually a black magic case in which your own relatives, your own maybe near or dear ones, or sometimes even your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend have done this black magic process, have got this black magic process done on you through any tantric or any evil practitioner, that you should not get married and you should not be able to get the kind of partner that you're desiring. So you will be shocked that people are coming to you, you're getting prospects, but once you sit with them, once you start talking to them, from your side everything is going fine, but there is some sort of an uncomfortableness that the other person is feeling sitting next to you or talking with you. There's some sort of a negative aspect they feel once they're around you, or once you're around, I would say. And they simply just say that no, it's not going to work out, and this is a total no from our side. And you're just unable to understand that why this is happening with me when everything just went fine as far as I thought. Okay, so yes, I've written in my notepad here that many of you have actually asked this question, and like I said, that yes, if you have done all the remedies, if you have done everything possible for yourself for actually solving this problem and it's not happening, please go for a case study of the black magic diagnosis, in which we will diagnose. As we are talking about, I'm talking about myself, my team, that we're into actually detailed black magic diagnosis, in which we will diagnose as to, is it real, is it normal, is it only the planetary positions which are not working for you in your horoscope, or is it something beyond that cannot be seen in the horoscope or through horoscope. Okay, for that you need to consult a specialist who is aware of the paranormal situations and activities, and only then a solution can be given. And also very important information I would like to add on this, that if you are a victim of black magic, in which they are trying to spoil your marriage, or if they are trying to delay your marriage, till the time you will not get this solved and removed, okay, none of your planets, none of your remedies can as it is work on you. Because this is a rule of Tantra, that when there's anything negative done through black magic, no positive aspect can work for you. Okay, please get this very straight. I don't want you to be exploited at the name of love, relationships, marriages, because there's so many sites available on Google, on internet, which talk about giving you solutions, okay, and they just exploit you in the name of your emotions. They play with your emotions. Don't let that happen, okay. And when you actually face this issue, the kind of heartbreaks and the kind of rejection, embarrassments that you go through, is immense. And just don't talk about this much with people. This is your problem. You need to face it. Okay, just directly write a Gmail to contact us, and get your diagnosis done, and it's going to be revealed. So another very important aspect that I talked about today of the part 2 of the late marriage solution was that yes, your marriage can be delayed, your marriage can be stopped, blocked, prospects can be blocked through black magic. Okay, so with this, your planets will also be hampered if black magic is there. So get this sorted, get this removed, because this is very dangerous. No matter how much you try, I have seen people, they have crossed their age of 45 and 50, and they did not realize that they are into any black magic process in which their marriage aspect is being blocked, has been prolonged and delayed for lifetime. And once they came to us, they were shocked, and they did this removals. Several people I'm talking about, and they immediately got a partner. In 3 to 4 months, they had a partner in their lives, and they have done late marriages. Okay, so well, that's about it for the part 2 video, and I hope this video helps. So many of you who have actually faced this issue, and now you wake up immediately if you are a victim, and get this solved through us or through anybody. But the idea is you need to understand that this exists, and don't be in that dream world, or that don't be in that sleep. Wake up from that sleep. You need to work towards this and get this resolved. Okay, well, that's about it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week with another topic. Till then, goodbye.